Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the start of something new. I am so excited for this. I've wanted to do something like this for a good while, but I didn't want to do it solo. I wanted to play it with some friends, and luckily I'm actually going to be doing this series with two of my cousins, so I'm super excited about that. They also have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to link it down below. They're going to start uploading this series very soon as well. If you guys want to see some other clips where I'm like not recording, so like kind of behind the scenes stuff and also their series and look at the entire thing that we're doing here. So if you guys want to see that and you're interested by that, make sure you guys check them out down below. But this is an Ironman profile. I'm so excited for this. It's an Ironman series. So for those of you who don't know, Hypixel Skyblock added an Ironman game mode to Hypixel Skyblock not too long ago. Basically meaning you could not use the auction house, no bazaar, no trading with other players, and no picking up other players' drops. As a YouTuber, players try and tempt me with contraband and extra coins, or if someone quits, they'll give me their coins, those type of things. And that basically means no contraband, just purely everything that we do is we have to do it for ourselves for our progression. We can't buy anything. It's actually a really cool concept. And an admin by the name of Doctor has actually been grinding out his Ironman profile for a good while now. And he is like one of the furthest players into the Ironman profile series. So I'm going to do my best to try and catch up with my cousins here. I'm super excited about this. This is episode 1. Let me know what you guys think of the video in the comments down below. And if you guys want to see me continue this series, obviously your guys' support will justify me wanting to continue this. But nonetheless, I'm so excited for this. Let's jump right into the video. If you're new here to the channel and this is one of your first videos that you're watching and you want to stay up to date on this series, then make sure that you are subscribed, turn post notifications, and yeah, just so you guys know when I upload this. Also join my Discord, you get notified there as well. So I've been playing on this profile for the last few hours. We have a few chests here: combat, mining, farming, and foraging drops. We basically went around to some of these starter islands and got some of the basics done. So I'm going to be retracing my steps and showing you guys what we've been up to, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So first thing that we did, obviously, we built over to the hub. So as an Ironman player, there's a lot of different things that I'm going to be aiming towards compared to a regular player. For example, I'm not going to be trying to grind things that I can quickly flip or sell in the auction house or the bazaar, because I can't. I physically can't use the auction house. I'm going to show you guys really quickly. For those of you who are still just learning, this is my first time walking into the auction house. I can't right-click this thing when playing on this game mode. So Ironman does not allow you to sell and basically interact with the outside world from outside of our co-op. I can still trade with my co-op members. We still have a bank account and stuff, but making coins is a lot harder because the only thing we can sell to is NPCs. And so there's a lot of items that have really good sell prices to NPCs, and that are about the same to the bazaar, if I'm being honest. So for example, I have been selling extra lapis armor drops that I've gotten, and those have already made me a good amount of coins. I think I've made like 10k just from selling lapis armor pieces. If I run back over to the bank here, I put about 4,000 into the co-op bank, and then I put about 6.5k into my personal bank. So kind of just starting to build up some coins, because later on, having coins is actually a lot more important than you would think for an Ironman. First off, there's opening up dungeon chests, and you can't flip dungeon chests for profit to keep on going. You actually need to make your money elsewhere so you can actually open up chests inside of dungeons. Next, we have the traveling zoo. There's a lot of really good pets that we're going to want to try and get from there. I plan on playing this series like pretty heavily along with my main. Also, just want to clarify, the regular videos and the progress on my main will still be continuing. This is something else for me to play on the side. I'm going to probably play both these relatively equally, and I'm really excited to get this thing going. When you start on a new profile, you start at 100 base health, and a really good way to get your health up relatively quickly is by mining wheat. As you can see in the bottom left, my skill indicator, I'm actually pretty close to hitting my next farming level, so I might do that really quickly just so I can get the extra 2 or 3 bonus health. It adds up very quickly, and we are going to be doing our fairy souls soon. If you guys want that to be in a video or off video, let me know, because I know sometimes fairy souls can be boring. If you guys want just like a time lapse as a part of the next episode, maybe I could do something like that. But either way, I'm going to mine some wheat here really quickly and get up to 1,000 farming XP so that I can level up my farming level once again. And there we have it. Farming level 7. I also leveled up wheat collection to level 6. So now we have the farming island, which is actually something we might consider placing down. I find that later on, though, you just end up mining those because, I mean, there's so much wheat here just in the random hub lobby. So it's not really worth taking up area on your island just for a little spot to mine wheat from your island. So, I mean, that's the point of minions, so I don't really know. But as you guys can see, we're on our way to level 8 now, so another 2 bonus HP, and also 28% chance to get double crops now already, already at level 7, which is pretty crazy. So it scales relatively quickly. By the time we reach 25, that's actually 100% chance to get double drops, and then you start working towards triple drops and quadruple once you pass level 50. So that's well down the line, but farming level 7, I will take that for sure. After grinding farming for a little bit, we actually decided to head out and do some mining. Something that I noticed is that we are about to do the grind for lapis armor, and for those of you who don't know, lapis armor is a little tough, especially when you have no armor and an undead sword, and it's a rough time. So I brought up the idea that we should actually save up 500 coins quickly and buy a zombie talisman. This thing is actually really good early game, reduces the damage taken from zombies by 5%. We didn't have enough on us at the time to get the skeleton talisman, but that also would have been crucial when we got to lower levels. Reduces the damage taken from skeletons by 5%. It's these little upgrades like this, even though these 500 coins talismans might not seem like much, they can actually save you quite a bit. And so some of these other talismans we're also going to be saving up for, but zombie talisman was definitely one of the first things we needed when trying to tackle the deep caverns and test our luck to see if we could survive. After buying the zombie talisman though, it's in my accessory bag now. Still need to reforge it, but we'll worry about that at a later date. Something that I realized is that recently they added the Onyx Reforged Stone to the Mine Merchant over here. And so the Onyx Reforged Stone is actually really good because it gives a small % chance to double drop ores as well. So you can add that onto a pickaxe. And like for buying the stone, it's 100 coins, and applying it, it's 250 coins. So it was very easy for us to get a quick little upgrade, relatively cheap right off the bat. I believe we threw it onto a pair of promising pickaxes and we headed down. Also, we made sure that we bought a undead sword. This is by far the best first sword that you get on the server. Deals plus 100% damage to zombie pigmen, skeletons, zombies, and withers. Basically undead mobs, and you face a lot of those in the deep caverns. So this was very nice and definitely made it a lot easier to grind out lapis zombies. After that, we made our way through the gold mine. We did the little quest for the lazy miner, as well as talked to Rusty to make sure we had telekinesis on one of our pickaxes. As soon as we did that, we hit mining level 5 and made our way over to the deep caverns. Over at the deep caverns, our first goal was just get down to the lapis quarry and start grinding for lapis armor. We knew it would take a while. We've done it a few times on other profiles in the past. In fact, my first Hypixel Skyblock video was about grinding for lapis armor. So I'm familiar with the way that it goes, and I was prepared to do whatever it took to get my hands on some of that blue armor. As soon as we made our way down here, we started killing mobs, and we killed mobs for a lot longer than I remember it taking. In fact, I actually don't think it's ever taken me as long as it did to get a full set of lapis armor. I'm going to throw a screenshot on screen right now of how many kills I have of lapis zombies right now, and it's kind of ridiculous. I didn't remember it ever taking that long. I haven't even looked at the number myself. I'm just so confident that it's a large number. For all I know, it's like not that, only a couple hundred or something, but I'm serious. It felt like forever. Like we were down here for about 2 hours, dying in between hits, and just overall just trying to survive to the best of our ability. But eventually, we finally got our hands on a full lapis set each. What was really nice about doing this with a co-op is that actually my cousin got 3 lapis pants right off the bat, and I kept on getting like boots and other various pieces like that. So he actually supplied all 3 of us with lapis armor leggings, which was very helpful and basically made it, I don't know, 33% faster to get our way through this thing. It was nice knowing that if we got doubles, they could still help someone out, and someone was also always working towards getting you a piece if they ended up getting a double. Even after that though, I still ended up getting extra doubles. I believe we got like 6 pants in total, so I sold a few of those as I showed you guys earlier for some easy early game coins. After successfully defeating the lapis quarry, we made our way down. We stopped at redstone so we could quickly unlock the accessory bag, as well as get enough so that we had a minion. After that, we made our way down to the obsidian sanctuary. I'm still a little scared being in here, I'm going to be honest, but our main goal was to try and get enough obsidian and diamonds so that we could get an enchantment table, and after that we wanted to get as far away from this place as possible. Eventually we realized we're gonna have to come back so that we can actually work our way towards getting an obsidian minion, but that didn't really cross our minds. We just wanted to get out of there as fast as possible without dying. After a lot of deaths and losing a lot of unnecessary coins to being killed by various mobs, we finally made our way back with an enchantment table. This is what we had been working on for most of the night, and we needed 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, a little bit of sugarcane, as well as some paper to finally craft this thing. What we wanted to do was we wanted to actually get our hands on some Protection 5 and Growth 5 books. A little after placing it down, I was hit with the realization that enchants actually have level requirements now. So I can't even get growth until I reach enchanting level 5. So that's something that I'm working towards now. Also, I learned about bookshelf power. Didn't really cross my mind before. I just had enough bookshelves around mine on my main profile. So it was really interesting to kind of see the inner workings of some of the latest updates and how they actually affect the early game player. For example, the experimentation table, I didn't know that had a level 10 requirement. So I can't even level up my enchanting quickly until I hit enchanting level 10. So I'm going to need to keep on combining books together and trying to get low-level enchants from our enchantment table until I can actually start getting a ridiculous amount of XP with the experimentation table. But it's these little things that you don't really notice until you actually have to live through them, because I haven't been enchanting level 10 in a long time. So I finally just threw down some minions. We didn't have many minions down. We only had our cobblestone one down. I didn't even realize that we haven't been using our minion slots. So I'm also going to go around and just throw a little bit of coal in some of these. So some of the first starter minions that I like to place down. Redstone, main priority. You want to upgrade your accessory bag as fast as possible. It looks like we have a lot of extra slots. Obviously we do. But this fills up very quickly as soon as you start focusing on some talismans. In fact, I'm sure there's a bunch of talismans that I can actually go ahead and craft already. Yeah, the speed talisman, the farming talisman right here in farming already. If we go over to mining, there is the mineral talisman. I don't have enough minerals for that right now, though. That's something we'll have to work towards. Magnetic talisman, we have the talisman of coins. There's already a bunch that I can just see right off the top just from those first two collections. In combat here, I don't think there's really any talismans in here to craft right now. Forging, though, we're going to have one soon once we do a little bit of forging. And as you can see, there's already just a few starting to fill up. Wow, look, I can already craft a plasma flux power. That is absolutely gorgeous. That'll definitely come at a much later date. But I do want to throw some minion fuel in these just to kind of get them going quickly. 21 coal, that'll last me 10 hours at 5% minion boost. Very easy to get coal right off the bat. So obviously, I recommend just throwing whatever you can in terms of fuel into your minions. Obviously, we don't have enchanted lava buckets yet. We'll work towards that in the future. In fact, I might even throw down a coal minion once I unlock the 7th minion slot, which I believe is just one more craft. So that shouldn't be too hard. In fact, I think this cobblestone minion can upgrade relatively quickly. Honestly, all these guys can. They're all at level 1 right now. A lot of them are just a couple stacks. Yeah, that's really easy to do. In fact, let's upgrade our wheat minion. I'm pretty sure I can if we run over here. Yeah, quite easily. Can I even do it for a 3rd time? I can. I just upgraded them twice. So we do have a 7th minion slot now, I believe. Wait, did we craft 7 more unique minions to unlock your 7th minion slot? You have upgrade your minion to tier 2. Okay, I need 6 more upgrades, I think. Do we already have 6 down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 6 minion slots? Okay, so never mind. I need to craft some more. Let me get on that though. Quickly craft a carrot minion. This thing is very easy as well. I can already upgrade it quite a few times. Level 3 right off the bat, carrot minion. Gonna throw that on in our miscellaneous chest over here. So what's really nice is we did a lot of collecting near the beginning, and so there's already a lot of minions that we have materials for. I just need to craft them so that we can try and optimize the amount of minion slots that we have placed down. And so that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, that was already 3 minion slots just from carrots. I believe I can get a couple more out of potatoes here. There's 1. Can I get a 2nd? I think I can. I just need to figure out how to balance this out. How many is it per spot? I think it's 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have 4 stacks. Okay, so 32 in each spot. It might be more than that now that I think about it, though. Potatoes drop. Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. Potato minion level 2. I need 1 more craft already just to get my 7th minion slot. So as you can see, upgrading your minions very early on is it's really easy. It's really easy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure I have enough for a melon one. Let's find out really quickly. Wooden hoedown, and then I'll put 32 in each spot. Hopefully that's enough. I could be wrong though. Oh no, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's the perfect amount. Melon minion level 1, and we already have a 7th minion slot. So I want to go ahead and place that down with a coal minion. I don't know if we do have enough coal. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and craft this thing really quickly. It's so much fun progressing this quickly in this game. I remember just some of the things I go for nowadays take seriously months of grinding to get towards. So coal minion, there we go. You'd love to see it. Can I even upgrade again? Let's find out really quickly. I can. Coal minion level 2. Perfect. So I need a little bit more cobblestone to continue working on our platform here. So luckily we have our little cobblestone minion doing bits over here. Actually, he didn't have too much, but 25 should be enough for the base 5x5 area. We're going to extend that onto the end of our gold platform over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little block in the middle here, something for him to stand on. And there we go. We have a coal minion. Another thing I want to work towards probably tonight still is trying to get some storage expanders. So basically like the small storage chests that you can put onto your minions, basically to give them more space to actually do stuff. Small storage, there it is. It's only a stack of oak wood, which is actually really cheap. Gives an extra 3 stacks of space per minion that you placed on. So yeah, we're halfway there. So as you can see in chat right there, I just unlocked the small storage. Good amount of oak wood that I just harvested, considering I am using a sweet axe with no enchants. So it mines very slowly, as you can see, and to do, I don't know how many stacks is this, at least 8.5 stacks like that. It was relatively slow, but we have 7 minions, so I'm going to want to craft 7 small storages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Amazing. Okay, so first thing I want to do, obviously go ahead and put these on the minions so they can last a little bit longer overnight, because it's those offline hours that I worry about with these minions. So I want to upgrade these to medium storages as soon as possible, but this will just have to do for the time being. Obviously you gotta start somewhere. So there we go. I have one more little wheat minion down here, and boom, there we go. We got storages on everything now, so that is a little bit more assuring while I'm offline. Always nice to see little progress upgrades like that. And I got an extra stack and a half here that I can use for whatever I so please. And I'm now just realizing we had a few more stacks of oak wood in the chest here, but it's fine because I needed to unlock the collection anyways to actually go ahead and do that. Also, what's really nice, upgrade my forging level quite a few times from doing that. Now forging level 7, so a nice little bit of extra base strength. Forging, by far my least favorite skill to do, so leveling it up a little bit here and there will definitely help in the long run. Fishing, can't wait to get into that as well. There's so much stuff to do with a new profile, and I'm just excited to enjoy it the entire way through. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for episode 1. I believe this was a bit of a longer one, or it felt like I did a lot today. I mean, look at our setup going here. We got the minions down, lapis armor, got the weapon, some base tools, rogue sword, of course. Gotta love this thing. First sword you get on Skyblock, you love to see it. Got an enchant table. Honestly, we did a lot today, so I'm really happy with our progress here. I'm going to end episode 1 here. Let me know how often you guys want me to upload this series. Seriously, I'm down to do it like 2, even 3 times a week if that's something you want to see, like intertwined. But I'm also down to do it just once a week if that's how often you want to see it. So let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to let me know that you did by leaving a comment or leaving a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And without further ado, that's going to be it for me today. Appreciate you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, take care and peace.